Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we're on season 2 episode 10 of Grimm. We're slowly working our way through this season now. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, but again, I really want to see some further development when it comes to Renard and how Juliet works into that as well, and Nick. Like, I feel like Renard is the focal point of this story, which is strange because it should really be Nick's. Yeah, it's Renard that I'm truly captivated by. So yeah, I just want more and more of his story. Plus, I just miss Rosalie, guys, okay? And I'm hoping that she's going to be back in it soon. Maybe in this one. One could only hope. If she does, I'm going to be very happy. Right, let's roll that intro and get stuck into it. Here we go. And branded upon the beast the mark of his kin, for none shall live whom they have seen. For none shall live whom they have seen. Okay. So you see them and then you live no more.
Maybe we should try to get some more sleep.
Not on this couch.
Okay. Well, I made you some coffee. It's in the kitchen. I'm going to work.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Because I'm trying not to be sick and tired of sleeping on this couch.
Okay, can we talk about this later?
Okay. Oof, that was awkward and tense. I was caught off guard by that, like, snap reaction of Juliet to Nick there, but then it makes more sense now that I know that he's been sleeping on the couch this entire time.
Yeah?
Detectives Burkhart and Griffin, Portland Police. May we come in?
Am I in some kind of trouble?
No, sir. Do you know her?
Yes, he does. He's just been burning the photos in the fire.
Yeah, Bessie? Yeah.
Yes, he is. Aren't they always at this point? I bet Hank's like, any humans knocking about, or am I the rare breed right now?
John and only John, so let's review. Who are you giving us to?
John.
Anybody but John?
No, Sergeant.
But what do you need first?
Detective Griffin's signature.
You're gonna go far.
I feel like there's going to be more to this guy, because he keeps popping up now, doesn't he? I hope they're not prepping him to sort of take over someone.
We got a missing girl, Hank, and this guy knows more than he's telling.
If he's guilty and we push him, he could kill that girl, dump her body, and then we'd never find her.
We've got a bit of a role reversal here, because this is usually Nick doing this to Hank, and Hank's calming him down.
I'm gonna do it alone. I don't want you getting tagged for this.
But Nick hasn't had much sleep, and he's not himself right now. He's tired. You can tell by his eyes. He's struggling right now.
She resigned 2 months ago and left no contact information. I wish I could be more helpful.
Put the dates together. Put the dates together.
Hello?
Juliet? Hi, it's Sean Renard.
And you're ringing her because...
You know, it's probably best we don't talk about this on the phone. I could always meet you tomorrow for a coffee.
Or not, Renard?
Maybe that's a good idea.
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, great. Well, I'll see you there.
Tell me Renard and Juliet don't become like a thing. Surely not. Or does Renard need to meet her so he can, like, drug her with something that Monroe's gave him or something?
Of this to the local water supply, you'd have your confessional full every day of the week. Think of the donation.
I love Monroe in a cardigan, I'm just saying. He's so cute.
Get a couple of these empty vials, grab this stirrer, and fire up the burner. If I'm lucky, I don't know, half hour?
No Rosalie yet. Is she gonna come back into it and it's not just like season 3 and then, oh, hello. My aunt took a lot longer to die than what I thought. Was it her aunt? Or was it a gran? I can't remember. Just casually walking about with a crossbow. All normal. Completely normal. Well, he made that look easy, didn't he? Well, you better get out of there quick. Don't stand so close to the blood. You don't want to be seen at this crime scene.
Nick, what have you done?
No, Hank. No, that is not what's happened here.
I haven't even fired this thing yet.
Okay, but this doesn't look so good after what he said at the precinct. You might want to get rid of that.
I'm glad that was calmed down, like, and he convinced.
Sir, are you all right?
It was me. I took Donald Reynolds.
I mean, it's pretty clear he's being tortured there to talk.
Please stop. Please stop.
I mean, it looks like it could be Nick.
Anything else?
No, thanks, Ryan. But stick around. You might learn something.
Love the crime scene photos.
Look, see, they're involving him again. Like,
Hospital just called. They're releasing Donald Reynolds in 20 minutes. They're asking when you're going to make a statement.
On my way.
she's going to be in protective custody, though, right?
Weeks? That's like 14 years with anyone else.
Are you gonna tell my mother that?
Are you?
If you've got any suggestions here, I'm open.
Yeah, Bud's going to be ringing him now. Oh, Monroe.
Monroe, I'm glad you called.
Nick, you gotta get over here right away. I know what that symbol is.
Oh, Monroe knows
The thing about the girl who was kidnapped and the guy who was killed who kidnapped her? I mean, that was really awful, but there's even something worse. Not that there's something worse.
I love him. I love him.
Honey, everything's fine. Unless it's the end of the world.
End of the what now? Okay, so this is way bigger than what I thought.
Oh boy, do we have trouble right here in River City.
Oh, do we, Monroe? Tell us all about it.
Vesson kid with a connection to his past knows about the Sterbestunde, the hour of death. You never heard of it?
Yeah.
No.
He's very much in the dark still.
Brand first and ask questions later behavior.
Okay. The thing is as well, like, he is a Grimm, so he's a part of this world, but he's so much in the dark at the same time.
Who is this?
Someone who's doing what you should have done.
Yeah, they're gonna be against him. His own kind are against Nick and his choices.
He shoved that cloth in my face and I passed out again.
Zane was in the van next to you?
Yes.
Do you remember seeing a driver?
Yeah, so he couldn't have been driving if he was in the van.
Burner!
Yeah?
Turn off the van and step out of the vehicle.
And this is going to be a Vesson as well. Yeah.
You have the right to an attorney.
You killed him!
You killed him! You murdered him, and now you're gonna kill me!
I mean, it's not making him look good, is it? Because they keep shouting this out, like, in front of his team, his squad. So one person says it, if I die, just know that it's going to be him. And then this guy says the exact same thing. They're going to be looking at Nick now. So the best thing for Nick to do is stay in the presence of the precinct. And then when someone else gets hit, he doesn't look guilty. Here we go. Here we go. Why'd you have to look so good in a suit? This is...
Hey.
So glad you could make it.
My God, he looks so smitten with her, doesn't he?
I actually really have to get going.
She has to get going because she feels it too, doesn't she? This, like, kiss thing. God, that looks real.
Same symbol.
How'd he find this guy?
A lot of people knew about this guy.
How does his head stay up like that and not, you know, like, drop when he dies?
That's all the evidence you need.
You're a Grimm.
More than you'll ever be. Was it him?
So this is all about Nick.
He's doing what I should be doing.
We think somebody in the precinct's a Grimm?
I don't know, but we better find out.
Could it be this new kid?
Will they think it was me?
No, nobody in their right mind would think that. But nobody's in their right mind right now.
So yes, they all think it's you.
The kids won't leave our bedroom.
I feel like he didn't need the added pressure, but okay, bud.
Somebody opened the door and let him out.
As simple as that.
Watch the reflection in the door glass.
Is it going to be Nick?
Ryan?
Ding, ding, ding. Lego.
Did I forget something?
I swear to God, if he kills Bud,
geez.
I will flip this table.
Ryan's the groom?
Heck, I don't know what he is, but if he finds Bud, he's gonna kill him. I'm calling Bud's house, see if he's home.
He's probably not a Grimm at all, though, is he? He's probably just done a lot of research and admired Nick and then realised that Nick was like fighting or going against his ancestors and like his history, and then thought, you know, I could be a real Grimm, you know.
Have your own opinion, and I would be the last person in the world to try to change. All Besson have to be killed.
Please hurry up, Nick. I'm gonna be real upset.
I saved Donald Reynolds! I'm cleaning up your mess!
Holy! Is that what Grimms look like?
I'm not this! I'm not what you see! I'm a Grimm!
No, you're not, Ryan.
I am!
Oh, what is he then? What is he?
Next time we hire an intern, I'm going to suggest they do a better psych evaluation.
I'm sorry. I just had to do that.
He's so freaking cute. He's so cute.
Whatever he is, it's not what he wants to be.
He wanted to be a Grimm, apparently, and it was not a Grimm. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's kissing him back. You remember it?
It was you in the hospital.
Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, you're stronger than what I would be, Juliet. I'm just saying. I mean, what? Nick's boss? You naughty girl. Well, that was quite an interesting end to an episode. So clearly Renard's obsession with Juliet is just growing stronger, and he can't seem to fight his urges or anything like that. But what fascinated me was the fact that Juliet kissed him back. She was drawn to him, and there was chemistry there. There was. I'm surprised. But also, I don't want to like it, because that's not nice to Nick, is it? I mean, she's literally just kissed Nick's boss. And I know from her point of view, like, she has zero memory or recollection of Nick. But at the same time, like, she knew both prior to what happened. I'm assuming that it's all magic-based feelings, though, because nothing got brought up of them meeting prior. Yet we know that through Monroe, that this, like, love connection, this spell that he's under, is extremely powerful magic. So it'd take a lot to break it. And instead of him taking Monroe's advice, he was like, no, we can't do that. But, like, he cannot fight this urge either. So he's, like, sneaking around behind Nick's back. And I don't know where this is going to go from here now. Like, is Nick going to catch them somehow? And then everything's going to spill out? I just don't know. It's exciting. Either way, it's exciting to find out which path they're gonna take that. And she obviously remembers Renard now from the hospital, which she didn't prior to. She had an inkling, but she didn't really know. It's proven now. She has that memory. She knows that he was from the hospital. As far as Nick is concerned, he's feeling trapped within his own home. He's in a cell of just abandonment when it comes to, like, sleeping on the sofa, not having that connection with his wife or who he hoped would be his wife, sorry, his long-term girlfriend, and things just aren't going well. Work is extremely difficult. He's had this overwhelming, life-changing experience where he's been introduced to this Vesson world, found his true identity, found his mother, lost his missus, you know, admitted everything to the girl of his dreams for her to then freak the hell out, get poisoned by a hexen beast, and loses all memory. Like, this guy, how he's even functioning on a day-to-day basis is beyond me. And this whole like episode really hit home that he takes his work home with him. He's got all of these personal troubles anyway. Luckily, he has like a really strong friendship group with Monroe, Hank, Bud. I mean, he believes Renard, but I mean, dodgy there. But still, he has these friends in his life that he can confide in. But also, he's just a very strong person, isn't he? Going through all that and still holding it together. He was sort of unraveling a little bit in this one, like lack of sleep, being stuck on the sofa. Their relationship is so very tense right now. So yeah, I'm into it now, because when it comes to TV, I'm all about like the relationships and characters within that TV show. And then obviously the supernatural or the sci-fi or whatever else is like second to that. So that's why I struggled more so in season 1, because I didn't have those connections. I had it with Monroe quite strongly towards the latter half of the season 1, but this season, like season 2, it's just pulled everything together. So as much as I hated the fact that Juliet lost her memories, I wasn't fond of that whole storyline. I feel as though I need to contradict that now, because following what's actually happened now, it's drew me into the characters even more, and it's made me more connected with Nick, because I empathize and sympathize with him more so now than I feel I did prior. So yeah, I think it makes Nick more human in my eyes, because he's got these human characteristics and struggles like humans go through. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about before I log off this one is the whole Ryan thing. So I was suspicious of him anyway, because the first red flag was they kept bringing him up, and I'll be honest, I didn't think he would be the bad guy at first. I was more worried that they were building him up to replace one of our main guys, you know, and then he then becomes a lead, because there's like a young, fresh guy. I thought maybe that's the route that they were going down. Luckily not. And then second was when Wu drew him in and was like, look at these visuals, you know, decide if you want to do it. And his response to them seemed very fake to me. And first I thought, maybe it's just an acting choice that fell a bit bad. But no, I just trust your gut, guys. Just trust your gut, because it's usually right. And as soon as like we had suspicion of an insider, I was like, yeah, it's going to be the new guy. It's going to be Ryan. And it was correct. I wanted to find out what Vesson he was, though. But having said that, they didn't bring up his name. They just said that he wasn't a Grimm. And I don't want to flick through it just in case I see something that I've not seen yet. So the book of lore is there, guys. I haven't forgotten about it, but that is why I haven't referenced it within this episode. Unless I missed the name, but I don't think I did. I'm sure Nick just said, I don't know what he is, but he ain't a Grimm. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Really enjoyed that episode, guys, and that ending, it just makes me want to see the next one as well. I want to thank you all for watching this reaction. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a cheeky like, guys, because it really does help the algorithm over on YouTube. As you guys know, YouTube is not being kind to me right now, so I would love any help that I can get. You know, watch my videos, share them with your friends, like them, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. I have released members now as well on YouTube, trying something new. So if you want to support this content, keep it coming out, help a girl out, because like I say, the views are not there, so any sort of support I would be massively appreciated, guys. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now. And now it's time for a comment from the DAT Pack, and today I've chosen DMDC, who says, I totally knew that the opening of this episode was going to trigger you. I just kept thinking, with a grin of course, oh, she's going to be pissed. It is a bit of a slap in the face, that opening scene. And by the way, guys, this is from my 207 reaction. They also say, but this show is just so good. I can't say any more without being spoilery, but I will say for me, this show kept getting better with each new season. I hope that in itself isn't spoilery. It's all good, don't worry. Glad you are having a good time with the show. I hope things are getting better for you outside of the show. Thank you so much, DM. With regards to your latter part, I'll be honest, not so much. But working and talking to you guys has definitely helped. So again, thank you for being there and supporting. It means a lot to me. And in regards to your comment, I just want to say that opening scene to 207, like you said, massive slap in the face, because when I first saw it, like the joy that I felt was so big. I was like, oh my God, it's happening, it's happening. Got all excited, and then boom, it do be a dream sequence and everything comes shattering down. So yeah, they were trolly in that moment and I hated them for that. But at the same time, it was like a little reminder of how much I actually want things to get better and how I'm connected to the characters. Because with Grimm so far, as you guys know, I've been very open about it. It was a very much a slow burning type of show for me. Like season 1 did feel like slow, and I wasn't heavily connected to the characters until the very end. And then season 2, it just felt completely different. And this scene in particular is a reminder that, yeah, I love the characters. I want the best for these characters. And clearly I'm hooked now, and yeah, I just want to enjoy the ride with all of you guys. So thank you so much for taking the time, watching my videos and commenting as well. It means the world to me. If you guys would like to become a member or join the DAC Pack, please do so. I'd love to have you. No pressure, but I hope to see you for the next video. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.